Hey guys, welcome back to the channel here on YouTube. Today guys, I'm here for a throwback album review, and we're going back all the way to 1991 for today's review. And the album is Dangerous by Michael Jackson. I've been wanting to review this album for a while now because it is my favorite Michael Jackson album. I mean, MJ has other great albums like Bad, Thriller, Off the Wall, and many other names. But Dangerous, it's just been an album that's been a favorite of mine since I was a teenager. So, definitely a great album. So, that's why I'm choosing to review it. So, let's go and get started, guys. Alright, so this album has a total of 14 tracks, but I'm only going to narrow it down to about 6 songs that I'll mention in the review. So the first song I'm going to talk about in the review is track 2, and the song is called Why You Wanna Trip on Me. This is a really awesome song. I really like this song a lot. I like the lyrics where Michael Jackson says in the chorus, "Why you wanna trip on me, stop tripping," because basically someone that the song is about is tripping, and they're like doing stuff that you shouldn't be not be doing, and that's the type of vibe that I get with this song. It's an awesome song, and I think it's actually quite underrated as well, because I don't hear many people ever bring this song up when it comes to MJ. So, Why You Wanna Trip on Me, definitely a great song. So the song, I'm going to give this song a 5 out of a 5. Definitely a great song here from Michael Jackson. So the next song we'll talk about is track 5 of the album. The song is called Remember the Time. Definitely one of my favorite MJ songs of all time. Such an amazing song, a classic. So, Remember the Time, the song, the lyrics are about remembering when you fell in love with someone. So, that's definitely a great message there when it comes to the song. And I just love this song. It's an amazing song. We all can relate to it at points in our life. So, definitely another great song. So, of course, the song gets a 5 out of a 5 because I just love the song. Words can't describe it. Such a classic. Next song I'm talking about in the review, guys, is track 8. The song is called Black or White. This song is great. It's another song that I grew up listening to, and it's just a great song itself. I really like the song a lot. It incorporates pop music, rock, just a great combination of pop and rock music coming together, because in the song, Slash from Guns N' Roses, he plays guitar on this song, which is pretty awesome because I like Slash. He's a hell of a guitarist, and it was cool that he worked on this song, so it's pretty awesome. You also have a verse later on in the song. I forget the guy's name, but he has a rap verse in Black or White by Michael Jackson, and that's very cool. So, yeah, Black or White, this is just another classic. It's basically about racial slurs and people being racist on certain topics. So, it's definitely another type of song that people can relate to in their life, especially if they're being discriminated because of their skin color. So, definitely another inspiring song. So, Black or White, of course, 5 out of a 5 again. Such a great song. Next song on the album I'm going to talk about is track 9. The song is called Who Is It? And this song is about being in despair over someone that left you, that you loved. So, it's a song that people also can once again relate to. Another great song, and it's just something that people go through in their life. Many people leave their significant others behind and find someone new, or they just leave people for whatever reason. Sometimes it's just ridiculous reasons, but yeah, great song though. So Who Is It? I like the song. So once again, I'm going to give the song a very good score, and I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of a 5. I mean, it's a good song, but I like the other songs so far that I talked about a little more. But however, Who Is It was still a good song. So, next song I'm talking about, guys, in my review for Dangerous album by Michael Jackson is track 13, and the song is called Gone Too Soon. I remember when I first heard this on a tribute to Diana, Princess Diana. I first heard the song on a tribute album to her when I was growing up back in the late 2000s or early 2010s. That's how I first remember hearing Gone Too Soon by Michael Jackson, but it originally appeared on his 1991 album, Dangerous. And then doing research on the song, I learned that the song was actually a tribute to one of Michael Jackson's friends named Ryan White, who was expelled from high school because he ended up catching HIV or AIDS, which is definitely a sad thing to say or happen to someone. I mean, so may MJ's friend, Ryan White, rest in peace, because that's such a horrible thing. No one should ever have to go through HIV or AIDS because it's deadly. And that's what happened to MJ's friend. So that's the reason why the song was made. And that's understandable because he was MJ's friend, and that's a horrible thing to happen to people. Because it happens to people all the time, and it's just sad. So, definitely a positive song. So, Gone Too Soon, I'm going to give the song a 4 out of a 5. It's not a favorite for me off the album, but I still think it's a great song. So, Gone Too Soon, 4 out of a 5. And the last and final track I'm going to talk about in the review, of course, is the closing track, which is track 14. And the song is called Dangerous. It's the title track from the album. And I love this song so much, guys. Such an amazing closing track to this album. And I think this is one of Michael's best title tracks as well. I know he's got Bad and Thriller and Off the Wall and all those title tracks, but Dangerous is definitely along that list, though, for sure, when it comes to Michael Jackson album title tracks. So, Dangerous, such an amazing song. I know the song is almost 8 minutes in length, but it's well worth every listen, guys. Such an amazing song here. So, I think this was a great way to end off the album, because couldn't have done it any better, honestly. So, great title track. I didn't get too much information on this song when it pertains to the meaning, but I definitely like the chorus where he's singing that you're no good for me, basically singing that a woman is no good for him because all the things that she was doing, pretty much things that aren't good. So, Dangerous, the title track to this album by Michael Jackson. Another song I'm going to give a 5 out of a 5 for, because this is an amazing song, and I think it's a song that deserves to be noticed because it's such a great song. So, Dangerous, 5 out of 5. So, what do I think of this album overall, guys? I think it's a great album. My favorite Michael Jackson album, as I mentioned earlier on in the review. No bad songs at all. But favorites for me on the album would be Why You Wanna Trip on Me, Remember the Time, Black or White, Dangerous. In the Closet was a good song too. I know I didn't get to mention it in the review, but In the Closet was a good song. Jam was a pretty solid album opener. So, even songs that I don't mention in these album reviews, guys, those are still good songs anytime I do these type of videos. So, good album by MJ, Dangerous, released November 26, 1991. One of the best pop albums of the 90s and just pop music in general. So, the Dangerous album by Michael Jackson, this album means a lot to me. I grew up listening to it as a teenager, And I still love the album to this very day. So, Dangerous by Michael Jackson. I'm going to give this album a very high score because this is one of my all-time favorite albums growing up, and still is an album that'll never leave my life. So, Dangerous. I'm giving this album a 9.5 out of a 10. So, this will be my review, guys, for Dangerous by Michael Jackson. Let me know what y'all think of this album and all that good stuff. Which y'all's favorite MJ album? Let me know down below in the comments, guys. I'd like to know y'all's opinions and all that good stuff. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Peace.